early morning. Hey, it's cold outside. As a matter of fact, not only can you see your breath, but you have to get up, you have to lift and get everything ready to go. And then you scrape the ice in the car, only to be combated by the traffic and sitting in there long hours in the wait, and the whole time your muscles are trembling, you're sweating because the only thing that is insinuating and infuriating is your appetite. You're ready for food. And the one thing that you have to do, which is probably the least likely thing that you're willing to do, is go in and put in the work. You see, putting in work is not about waking up when you're excited. It's not about waking up when you know that all your friends are going to be there, or it's not about going into that moment and knowing that all eyes are going to be on you and the spotlights are there. No. See, putting in work is what gets you to all those moments. Getting and putting in work is what allows you to be in those moments when you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, here are all of the reasons that I don't want to do this, and here are all the justifiable reasons. And there's only one or maybe even two reasons that you know you must show up and do the work. And in the end, it is that feeling internal. It is that conscience that's telling you this is what you have to do. It is the path of the most resistance. Hey, no, this is not what you want to do because the bed is warm, or you know what, your friends aren't going to be able to make it, or the spectators aren't going to be there. Or what if you go out and you do this thing over and over, day in and day out, and it doesn't work, and it doesn't matter, because in the end, the only thing that you're judged on through life, the proverbial judge, the ultimate proverbial judge, is if you do the work. And I'm telling you that when you are sitting in that car and you're hungry and you're tired, whether it's going to the gym, the only thing that counts is if you go up and do the work. When you've texted everyone in your phone and asked them, hey, are you coming through today? Or are you going to sit down and make an excuse? And they have more than justifiable excuses and they're not going to be there. The only thing that matters is at the end of that hour, did you show up? Did you put in the work? When you're working long hours and you're asked after 2, 3, 4 weeks of working extremely long weeks by your partner or by your boss, hey, we need you to step up. Can you come in here and can you make sure that whatever the project is able to get done? The only thing that counts is if you did the work, because surely what's going to end up happening is that maybe not within the near sight, maybe not with even in your round or your realm of circumstances, but what's going to happen is you're going to need something, and what you're going to want to look back on and say is, did I do the work? You see, there's this quote and it goes like this: it's better to be prepared for opportunity and not have it than have opportunity and not be prepared. And what's going to ensure that you're going to be ready is that you're going to be putting in work day in, day out, regardless of the circumstances. And that requires a different kind of internal value and efficacy, because if it's not there, you won't go do the work. And what will happen is you'll make an excuse, or you'll allow some kind of justification from the outside world to be a reflection in your life, and you'll tell yourself, oh, it's okay because this one time, or because I don't have this circumstance, or because this unfortunate, unforeseen thing has happened in my life. And maybe or maybe not that's not there, but because you didn't do the work, you're going to miss that opportunity. And what I highly implore and encourage you is to not make excuses, and if anything, find the one, maybe two reasons and connect with those. Deep down, and connect with them in your soul. Convince yourself, surround yourself around anything and everything or people, whatever it is that's going to help give you the leverage that's going to anchor you out of bed, that's going to get you up. And even in those moments, it's okay to admit this to yourself: this is not where I want to be right now, but I have to do it. Why? Because I care about the result that I'm going to experience later. And if you can do that, not living for the short term but for the long term, you're going to have a breakthrough. And that's what all this is for. It's about the breakthrough in the next level. So don't let the cold air, don't let the traffic, don't let the naysayers, don't let whatever it is hinder you from getting up and doing the work. Because in the end, the hard work is all you have to bank on. If that's the only thing you can guarantee, then you better make damn sure that you've done minimum that.